guys, welcome back. You're here with your girl Philika XO, and today I am joined with Miss Sophiegrophy. We'll get there, but this is the first episode of my new segment, The Connect, where we are connecting creative minds, and Sophiegrophy just is that, especially for us here in Australia. I had to begin with you. As I've said previously, I'm not really inviting people on here that I don't really sort of agree with their image, or I know there's going to be a mismatch in the interview. Though I am still going to support everyone.
Yeah,
I have to be with that.
niche.
You know, Australia. Wow. Can I even say Australia's very own with you? No. I don't even know this guy. Well, you know what? That leads us to the first question. Who are you? Who are you? Describe yourself.
Oh.
Where are you from? Just tell us about yourself.
Man. Okay, so my name is Sophiegrophy, and so basically my background is Nigerian, and I was raised in New Zealand, and then I came here. It's gonna be 10 years this year. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Wow, that went by so quick. I remember moving here like 2012.
Yeah, okay.
2012, yeah. Like time literally just like.
That's crazy. Yeah, because I think we even met that. We probably
literally that year. So literally when I got here, that was when yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's been 10 years already. I'm like, oh god, my accent. I can already I've lost my accent.
No, you haven't.
Yeah, now the New Zealand accent is gone.
Well, you know what? For your friends in New Zealand, they'll be like,
no.
Or Australia.
Really? But is it?
They'll be like, you're Bergen. But to us, it's like her song bag. I'm like, she's not even saying bag. She's big.
And so yeah, I've been here like 10 years, and just been doing music. Finished school for the African parents. Had to graduate. Because I ain't got time for that old drama. So now I'm just focusing on music like full time and everything. Yeah.
Beautiful. So when you were in New Zealand, were you really pursuing music in that aspect there, or?
Yeah, I've been it's crazy because I started doing music back in New Zealand like when I was I say 12, 13.
Wow.
Yeah, and do you remember jerking?
Yeah.
That was literally what started me out, because I used to dance and stuff.
Yeah.
And then I used to go on YouTube and search for music, and then I remember I'm like, you know what, let me create
I can do it. I can do it.
Then I wrote my little bar that didn't even make sense. First of all, it just rhymed.
Yeah.
As long as it rhymes, it doesn't need to make sense.
Oh my god.
And then I took it to school. I showed my friends and stuff, and then ever since that day, it was music has always been something I literally adore.
So you've seen, you said you saw the joking whole episode, but was there something before that and growing up that sort of was like, hey, I can actually do a little bit of this?
You know what? I think every little girl growing up, we all had that moment. Remember the MP3s?
Yeah.
Used to sing. Yes. Used to I used to be in my room singing to High School Musical, all that. So I initially started off just singing and dancing like every other little girl. I never thought rap was ever going to be something that I'll ever do. I think joking really transpired and inspired everything. Yeah.
Wow.
Honestly, I literally some days I'm like, so joking literally didn't exist. I don't think I'll be doing music.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't.
Because why it's crazy? Because where is that joking?
It's gone.
It's gone.
That era is completely gone.
Okay. So from now and after that whole joking era, what then inspired you? Because I read articles, I see things, and people always describe you as having a very, very interesting, and they say the dynamic wordplay. Yeah. And that's what it is. I don't know. It's just how are you coming up with these? How?
What's crazy? When I listened to my old raps back in when I was 14, erase all that history. But everything comes with a learning experience and stuff. I think the older that I'm getting, I'm just more mature, and just you see life in a different way as well. And I don't know, I think everything basically, honestly, even with everything the past couple of years, I did not know I'll be in the position that I am. I'm just super grateful, in general, man,
It is.
Yeah, life is very,
you gotta be proud. Nah, you've come far. I just you need to do a documentary one day. No, because it's just like, it's super interesting to me. Like, I just, you know, we always want someone to, it's not even the fact of blowing, it's the fact that you found something that is you. You feel it in your heart, it's your passion. That's your career, that's what it is, you know? And you've continued the whole way. Like, even, you know, at Nigerian events and things, perform and things like that. Like, it's crazy. How do you feel Australia has helped you?
You know what, like, obviously, when you compare like the Australian hip hop scene to like America and UK, it's obviously that market is like there's more people, the population's different, so it's like, and also Australia's just recently, you know, hip hop is now starting to, you know, be diverse and blow up here. But in general, honestly, like Australia really has helped in regards to like exposure, and also there's just more things, you know. As they say, Australia is diverse, so, you know.
It's diverse, is it inclusive? You know?
It's diverse, you know. Apparently.
Well, in the music industry, do you feel like it's inclusive of you?
Oh yeah, 100%. 100%, The Australian scene in regards to music is probably like, it's amazing. Like the people, the individuals, they're super sweet. Like everyone's just kind of like, just very supportive as well. I think because it's such a niche, like small community, so it's kind of like everyone's just trying to help each other. You know,
which is good.
Is
there anything that you could change in this industry? Taking yourself aside, because I know you, obviously we're all growing every day. And there's still room for you to grow and things like that, and things you want to achieve, which we'll get there. But thinking about other people that just want to sort of start out, or are scared, or just look at the show like, why am I here? Like, what is one thing you could change or think should change to help those people?
In regards to that, like, I don't think, in regards to change, I think that I would love for there to be more opportunity. And I think there just isn't enough, you know, people, you know, reporting, and I think everyone should just jump in, like, you know, more radio, more like local, just newspaper articles, more like, you know, blogs, just something. Just something where artists can basically, instead of expressing it through the music, where they can basically just go and like, you know, talk about, you know, what's happening, how they, you know, I reckon that'll be cool.
I think so too, for sure. And I think,
because when you look at America, they have so many like, right, you got Breakfast Club,
so many outlets,
just plenty. Even if they're not big, it doesn't matter. Like, outlets and outlets.
On that, how would you advise people to jump on those opportunities? Because I think as well, like, we're in digital age. You know, social media, I can say is really helping, or is going to help people, depending how they use it. Anyway, but how would you advise someone to jump on those opportunities?
Like as an artist?
As an artist,
I reckon, like, when it comes to social media, obviously, like, we're in the era is so fast paced. People will literally do whatever it takes to almost basically stand out, or just, and honestly, my thing when it comes to social media is just be. The word consistent is so cliche. Be consistent. And sometimes it doesn't even work. That doesn't work. You can literally be consistent. That doesn't work. But I reckon the one thing that plays a big factor is just being yourself. But a lot of people don't realize that, because it might seem like, what do you mean be yourself? Like, just praise myself.
Exactly.
It's like, no, just like your image is like you. Like you don't need to, like, you know, because the problem is like we have so much access to anybody and everyone all over the world, and it's so easy to look at other people and like, oh, I want to look like that, I want to look like a really nice fashion star. But then, like, what you're not realizing is like you're not being yourself. Now you're in, basically everyone's so microwavable that it's just like, come on, like, and that's what I always just say, just be yourself. Like, if you're not the type to post certain things, if you're not, just don't do it.
Exactly.
You know, like, but if you're the type to do this, or like you're the type to drop freestyles every day, do that. Just you know, just don't change yourself because you think that's gonna get you like more following or more whatever. Because at the end of the day, yes, you might get the following, but is it longevity though? And that's the point.
We're gonna rewind again. We're gonna rewind because speaking of image, purple.
Oh my gosh, I missed that.
Purpolarity and your purple image. Talk to us about it, and what was it about?
Oh my what, it was such a phase, and it's actually still a phase though. Like
Yeah.
I just haven't like dabbed into it
Yeah.
lately. But yeah, like because purple, you know, the color is a big symbolism, you know, for royalty.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't trying to say I'm royal, but
we all
I know
that.
we all are, you know. You know, that symbolizes like royalty, and then yeah, I love the color and everything, and it was just like doing, like, you know how like there's like a moment, like I don't know how to explain it. It's like it was just during like a time that color just, I don't know, it just
it resonated with you.
yeah, it just did so much that, oh my gosh, like, oh man, well, why are memories so, like, I hate memories. I just start thinking, oh, take me back to those days.
I know, but let's keep going forward.
Gotta move forward.
Speak to us about your debut album though.
Oh, yeah.
How did it come about? How did you do it? Because I hear you did that pretty much all yourself.
Oh yeah, the popularity.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So basically, like, you know, I dropped a freestyle on Facebook.
Yeah, good old
I was like,
Facebook.
and then after that, I was like, you know what? I started hyping myself up.
Yeah, cool.
And then mind you, in between like 4 weeks, I literally like did 10 songs. Like I found the beat all by myself, and then like, man, I'm not even a master. I'm not even an engineer, software. I was just like, you know what? I'm putting it all.
Yeah.
And also because then like I didn't know anyone like in the music
Yeah.
industry like this. I gotta do what I gotta do. So you know, I recorded everything myself, like in the span of like 4 weeks. And mind you, that's, man, like that project. Every time I go back to it, it's just like, oh my god, I can't believe I did this.
Do you feel like that debuting that album pushed you as a creative as well,
100%.
and let people have more insight to
Well,
you?
honestly, that popularity album basically was like the starting point of like
Kicked you off.
where I am now. Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah, because people, you know, that's when we started seeing more, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
because
because that was because before that I was just more like, you know, Facebook.
Yeah.
But and then after that popularity album, it really exposed me to like a wider audience, and then like that was when people started like contacting me and stuff. And then that was also when initially I found my sound like as an artist. I'm like, you know what, like I think this is like, because it took me a while to kind of find what pathway or what sound
You
like
wanna be on.
and like literally, popularity was just, that's why like that album, I think it's probably gonna be one of my like
Favorite in your
all
heart.
time, all time.
Yeah, that's beautiful. I love it again. So Sophiegrophy. Why? What's that name of that?
Honestly, that name makes, I was like, the next check to come back. Because whenever people ask me that, they expect me to like, do you know, I was walking down the street, I was going through some stuff, and I'm like, I saw the name, and then I went on Google. When I was like, how old was I? I think I was like 12.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what, rhymes of Sophie.
Yeah.
There was trophy, Tofi. I'm like, and then I saw Grophy. This was nice. I'm like, I'll go with Grophy. That was literally how I got my name.
Oh my god, that's
It was nothing. There's nothing deep. That's so embarrassing.
fair enough.
Do you know where'd you get that name? I'm like, look, yeah.
This is
Boom.
it has no meaning to you now. Like it's you.
Yeah, no, 100%.
That's it. It's your brand. How do you feel like you've grown from popularity? We know you've become bold.
Yes.
You've become bold. You know
yeah.
you've dropped, you know, a few singles
Yeah.
and some EPs and things like that. Like we said, you've been featured in quite a few articles. You've had some big collaborations, not even with Australian brands, but worldwide, international brands. So yeah, how does it all come about?
You know how sometimes in life like one thing happens and it's just like it does like a domino effect, and then like so many opportunities just starts. Yeah, and I think that's just what it is. Like I'm just like every day I'm like, fuck, I'm just so grateful that, you know, I've just met so many like amazing people like throughout my journey that are willing to help me and that also see like potential in me as well. And also like that's just like I'm just grateful. Like some days I'm like, like certain it's like you do one thing and it leads to another. And it's like, that's crazy. Yeah.
Do you feel like being signed to a label is vitally important for a music career?
I'll say not in the era that we're in.
Yeah.
Like not in the era that we're in. Like a lot of people a lot of people are kind of aware of that now. Like we're in 2020. Like everything's so, like it's like some people they literally just blow up on social media and they can just like do everything like themselves, but at the same time, like you have other people that think that, you know, the importance of the label is, you know, is needed because you also get a team.
Yeah.
You have people that are there, you know, so it's kind of like, I think it depends on the individual what pathway they want to head into, you know, so yeah.
I think a lot of people as well don't understand the creative process, so this is for people that just aren't creatives at all, you know. We get people that say, oh, so was a one-hit wonder, but at the backstory, people don't understand that even that one hit, they might have written it 5 years ago.
Oh yeah, yeah. And then now literally,
they didn't expect it, and now it's like, well, shit. Like I literally didn't dabble anymore because I literally, you know, what inspires those lyrics? What inspires those words?
It's I don't, you know, I think it comes with like, you know, it's all life experience and also what I've witnessed others experience. I usually like sometimes like I usually talk based on the perspective like on of someone else, like so all the things that I've seen and I've witnessed others go through and everything. So yeah, it's just all life experiences.
But yeah, like we said, and we're always going to keep saying, you've done really well for yourself, and you do have an amazing team. We're sure of that. But you've been featured in, I shouldn't even say featured. You've performed at festivals. Yeah, you performed at many festivals. The example being, you know, Rolling Loud and the Festival X. Like, how did you feel? And how did you feel being approached for those?
You know, it's like, oh man, bro, that was mad because it was in Sydney as well. It was and I love going to Sydney. Like half of the time, I'm always in Sydney. Yeah. That was honestly, that was like I don't want to say it, but that was it was dope experience. Yeah. It was super crazy, and also, bro, I was the only female in the lineup.
That is loud. That's loud.
But
do you ever have, you know, performance anxiety, especially in those settings?
Nah, not even. The first time I ever performed was probably the first and last time I ever had performance anxiety. Yeah, I love performing on stage. I think I just love it. Yeah, I just like, I think I love just the whole vibe. Yeah, you know, the whole boost you up as well. You know, that's like I just get super. Performance is probably one of my favorite things to do as an artist. I love it.
And I guess that comes with the individual because, you know, we see other artists and, you know, sometimes blogs will call them out and be like, oh, you're not really interacting with fans.
Everyone's different. You know, some people like, what's it called, before they go on stage, they'll have to like be hype. Like even like drink heaps of like liquor to get on beat. Me, I can't do that because I feel like, bruh, if I do that, man, I'm gonna be laughing for no reason. I'm gonna be like, yo, everyone will be like, what's up?
Shay, then she'll be in the vlog.
I'll be hyped, but like 10 times more. Like it's like I'll overdo everything.
Nah, that's fair enough. Fair enough. Now you said you've gone to school. You graduated, You graduated from psychology. Yeah. How was that as well, juggling like?
Man, I'm tired, man. I remember times literally coming home because during exams I slept at uni.
That's exams.
Yeah, I was like, you know, I'm not coming all the way back to my area. I'm like, no, I'm gonna stay at uni.
Yeah.
I'm gonna study. Yeah, my last year I feel like twice money. I'm not finished yet, but I'll deal with that in a couple of years. For now.
Well, what is the song that resonates the most with you? I know it's hard to think about.
Oh my gosh, you know, stop thinking. I was hoping you were going to bring it up. I reckon Fast Life.
Yeah.
Well, Fast Life and Purple Sway. Yeah. I think those two songs.
Yeah. Why?
I think, I don't know, because the message that's on those tracks are really sentimental to me, and you know, it wasn't just something, I don't know how to explain it. It's so hard to explain. Like it was during like a specific time, and also I think the message that I was trying to convey really came out the way that I wanted. So yeah,
that's good. Is there a song or an album you wish you didn't release?
Oh gosh.
I'm here with it. I'm here to get your mind.
You know, oh god, you know the song that I actually didn't like? The was Bag.
Wow!
Every time I say that, everyone's like, really? That's probably one of your favorites. I don't know, it's something like, you know what, like it literally, I wasn't gonna release it.
Yeah.
And then the producer Spike that I'm working with, he's like,
Yeah.
nah, you gotta get this out. I'm like, nah, I think I'll just get release something else. Because I wasn't digging it. I was not like, that's why sometimes it's always good to have another opinion.
Yeah.
You can't be out there stepping on your own foot. Like, literally, I was like this close because I was just like, nah, I'm not really digging it. It's not, I don't like it.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
That's so weird. Yeah.
Who is someone you would like to collaborate with? Because there is artists. There is a lot of artists.
So
And,
many.
you know, within Australia, I want one within Australia and New Zealand. When I say Australia, you know what? I actually do mean and New Zealand. Yeah. So Australian and New Zealand, or you can divide the two, and internationally.
My dream collab will be Lil Wayne because he's just he's literally like, man, like when I started rapping, that era, that Wayne era, that shit was like, it was hot. Like, everybody was Lil Wayne during that era. Every dude was Lil Wayne. I
had a crush on him. I don't even know why.
No, he was fine. He was so fine back in the day. I mean, he still is, but
this is like,
but
it was his music.
Yeah, his music, his similes and metaphors, just his wordplay. He's just such a great artist.
And he seems like a very supportive person. To
like,
other peers.
Well, he brought up Drake and bloody Tyga and Nicki,
everyone, like
during the time that he was hot. Like when the artist is hot in that moment, it's like, nah, all eyes on me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But for the fact that he was able to literally like
open up and share that
and like use his spotlight to like be literally on the other artists, it is kind of mad.
It is.
Not a lot of people can do that.
It is. Now, you're Nigerian, so are you thinking about Nigerian fans? Are you thinking about ever going back home? Are you thinking of, collaborating with any Afrobeat or Afro-Alte, whatever, so many genres, artists or things like that?
You know, I was actually meant to, because I went back to Nigeria 2018 and 17.
Yeah.
And I was meant to go this year as well for music. And Rona decided to spray him. So that was like, so that had to be like on a pause. But yeah, now Nigeria's definitely like, that place, that's a big market.
How do you aim to achieve bettering yourself as a musician?
Honestly, I really take the time out, like, because it's so easy to get stuck in that world, you know. I think it's very important to, have time to yourself, like, in general, I think that's important, even during, like, Rona, like, a lot of people are like, this is the time to write music, make me, and I'm like, man, I've been doing that since day one. And it's like, even this year, like, when I was trying to write, like, I was having writer's block. Nothing could come out. Like, nothing. Like, I felt like I just wasn't in the mood to write music. And I think because I just needed that break, for myself. So I always, like, make sure that I take breaks. And I always make sure that I continue to know what my path is and know who I am. It's so easy, as I said, to even get lost as well. To get swayed, to forget, honestly, like, everything, like, even who you are, or even in regards, for instance, like, my music, like, the content that I write about, I've always said, I don't know, like, me as an artist, like, I'm not the type to write about sexual content. That's just not me. It, like, it's not that, like, it's just not who I am, you know what I mean? And, and I've just come to realization, like, hey, I'm not going to do that. That's just not who I am. And I think just making sure that I'm sticking to who I am, and also, making sure that I experiment more and just tap into and just keep learning, because you never stop learning, and you never stop bettering yourself.
Yeah, beautiful. I'm going to throw it back again, but have you ever been starstruck? Because you've been surrounded by, you know, a lot of people now. You've worked with a lot of people as well.
Yeah. You know what? Nah. I actually, you know, I always thought that I would be.
Yeah.
But for some reason, at the same time, I'm not surprised that I'm not, because I'm a canal bro.
Yes.
The Nigerian people.
I know.
We're always like,
literally, we're loud. We're so loud.
It's so bad. But I've seen so many, like, even like when I did Festival X and stuff, Blueface, Lil Pump, like, I don't know, I just wasn't, I don't know, because to me, like, I just always have this thing, I'm just like, oh, like, when I say, I'm like, oh shit, that's Blueface, like, that's about it, like, you know, like, what am I meant to do? I'm like, oh, hey, jump on that blue, like, I don't know, like, I just don't get that same, I don't know, that vibe, because I'm just like, they're just ordinary, like, people, we're all, like, anybody can be amazing, you know what I mean, and that's why I always tell people, like, I know they're celebrities, I know, like, people are amazing, but you're amazing too. Don't put anybody else on a pedestal. Like, put yourself on a pedestal, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah. But they're amazing artists, yeah.
Besides for Lil Wayne, who is one person you want to open a show for, or, Kendrick Lamar would be lit. How is that guy? Like, I'm not gonna.
Nah. I reckon
he would.
He's coming out. Honestly, I reckon like next year.
That would be
right. Whenever he drops, everyone's silent.
Everyone's mad. Like everyone.
Like he sells so much. It's like, bro. Everyone's just like.
He could probably retire right now.
No, literally, literally. So him. I really like Skepta.
Yeah.
He yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah. His music is super dope, like, and I love his style. His style is fire. It's fresh.
How do you come up with the concept for your videos?
Oh, I usually just sit down and just write them, because I'm just like, okay, this is how I want it to. Like, I have so much, like, there's just so, because when it comes to, I love visuals, and I love, like, and also I have this thing, like, I'm such a fucking perfectionist, but perfection does not exist. Yeah. But I can't get it through my motherfucking head, because I'm a Virgo, and that's a fucking issue.
Virgo gang.
I try to deal with it, but that shit is hard, you know?
It is.
And it's like, I'm always like, oh no, this needs to be a certain way. So yeah, it's just sitting down and just coming up with, like, ideas and just making sure it goes right, yeah.
Because they're amazing.
No, thank you.
Love life, what is, we have to just...
I'm married, guys. No, I'm joking.
I was like,
hell no. I'm not too young for that.
Did your mom say so? That's the question you ask yourself. Did your mom say so?
Nah, my love life is so whack. Like, I don't know, like, oh my god, I've been single for so many years. Like, I don't know, because I'm just not interested, like...
It's not there, your mind isn't there.
Yeah, like, I'm like, I meet people, but I'm just like, I'm just doing me. Like, I'm always in my own zone, and like, I think that's probably, I think if I focus my attention towards that area, like something might or probably will, but I'm just, no, because I ain't got time to worry about someone else's feelings. Oh, you're not texting me, we're right, look. Don't worry about me, you know.
Do you?
I don't have time. And also, like,
drama.
I really just if I was to even meet someone, I don't know. I can't. Right now, I can't take stuff like that seriously.
Yeah. No, fair enough. What is your favorite part of being in the music industry and your least favorite? Oh,
my most favorite part of the industry, honestly, is just meeting so many cool people. Yeah. Like, I've met. Oh my gosh. That's probably like it's up there for me. Like, I've met so many like cool people, made so many friends that honestly, and just been to so many places that, and even like locations that I didn't even know existed.
Yeah.
Like, this is Melbourne? Like, where was this? Like, and that it's really expanding like maybe so much. And the thing that I dislike, always have an issue with the less.
Yeah, which is
I'll
good.
honest.
I need to be on this vibe. Like, but I think that's Virgos. We're very positive.
No, that's true. That's true.
Like,
Like
other people
always
seem
like the good things. It's like no, it's what no.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I think that is true.
Yeah.
I'll say
yeah.
I say the thing that I dislike about the industry. I'll say honestly nothing. So far, nothing so far.
That's good.
Let's hope it stays.
Let's keep it that way.
Let's keep it that way.
Alright, what is 2021 bringing? We've seen you in a huge ass theater. I'm like, what is this girl doing? But whatever she's doing, we know it's gonna be we know. So, talk to us. Are you gonna tease us a little bit? Do you want to give us a one-line lyric to it?
No.
But yeah, tell us, what is assuming right now, Corona doesn't come back. It's like, oh, y'all thought we went back again. Wait, I'll just
No.
But what is 2021 bringing?
2021. Okay, so more music, like more content, and definitely traveling and just shows. Because obviously. There hasn't been any this year, which is so sad.
It is.
Like, summertime's usually like the vibe because it's like festival season.
Yeah.
So just I'm like smiling.
I know.
Hopefully, Rona, they come. Just
Hopefully.
I'll be nasty.
Beautiful. So you are working on something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have a new song coming out very soon. 27th of November, actually. Next week, Friday.
By the time we release this today, it's will be after that, so make sure you check it out. Are you dropping visuals to it at the same time?
Well, that's what we're hoping.
Okay.
That's why I don't want to put too much in case. It's like, hey, Sophie, yeah? So you did it without the what?
So, but whatever it is, make sure you check it out and support and stream it. If you're on, what do you call it, Apple Music, download the song. This is what pushes artists as well. It's not just adding it to your playlist, but downloading it as well. Spotify, I don't know how Spotify works. I'm so bad, but the goal is just stream it everywhere, share it. That's all we're gonna do. You know, we're doing really well. Thank you so much. I still want you to drop one line for me. Yeah.
Okay, I'll just skip something small.
So she's about to drop us something sweet.
Okay, let me have a drink. It's been a long time.
Yeah, warm it up.
Okay. Shit's kind of slow, like me running in my dreams. They be asking what I mean. It's 2020 equivalently. I like a dude that can speak very articulately. Lately, I've been chilling now. I've been low key. I've been working. They're saying, Sophie, tell me where your work is. I want to get 10 months.
Nah, that's good. I wish I could just, but I can't.
Yeah, you can.
No.
No, trust me, you can.
That's not my calling. It's not. I'm gonna try it. I can't do it. No. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Honestly, I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Everything about you. Thank you for being our first guest.
Oh, thanks for having me, man. Thank you, everything.
Till next time.
Thanks.
Get it. I'm the shepherd, you the sheep. I'm awake, nigga, you asleep. Hold it down, now they calling me Khabib. Put me in the octagon, nigga, you the feast. I am undefeated, my streaks are completed. Keep running your mouths and shit can get real heated. Heat trapper, greenhouse, a fake like Venus. Now they spreading love, giving gifts like it's Christmas.